This tutorial demonstrates how to create and assign tasks within Azure DevOps using Beezi AI integration. To get started, you can use any popular LLM provider that is available on the market these days. Or if the domain requires strict security guidelines, Beezi AI allows you to deploy the agent, the only part that accesses the code, into your infrastructure. The same applies to the AI model itself. If you decide to go with a custom LLM model deployed into your infrastructure, Beezi can help you with that too. For each of these steps, our technical team has presets, containerized images, Terraform scripts, and so on to make the process as efficient as possible. Let's look at the workflow in action. This is our sandbox invoice application. We are on the invoices page, displaying a data grid with sample data. Task I want Beezi to do is add overdue alert bell icon for invoices overdue more than 85 days. I will handle this directly in Azure DevOps. I'll create a new work item with the title, Add overdue alert bell icon for invoices overdue more than 85 days. And I will add the context to the description. To hand this off to Beezi, I assign the work item to the connected user and add the Beezi tag. This tag acts as the trigger for the system to pick up the job and identifies the correct repository. Click here to confirm the task creation. Now we switch to Microsoft Teams. Before generating code, Beezi runs the smart ticket system to analyze the ticket and review the task description, calculating a score that indicates how detailed the ticket is described and ready to be taken into work. In our case, we already provided a well-detailed description, and after the AI scoring, the ticket score is 92 out of 100, which considered as an excellent task estimation. If the description is missing core details and cannot be understood, Beezi asks clarification questions to establish the context. Once the context is established, Beezi generates an implementation plan. This step is mandatory. It maps out the changes, validating the logic against your project rules before writing a single line of code. You can review the strategy here. If the proposed library or pattern is incorrect, you can request modifications to the plan directly in the chat by clicking Modify Plan button. Once the approach is correct, clicking Approve triggers the code generation phase. Once code generation is complete, a pull request is created in the repository. If adjustments are needed during the code review, you can leave comments directly on the PR. Beezi processes these comments in a batch, aggregating the feedback to apply all fixes in a single iteration. Alternatively, if general changes are required, you can request them directly in Microsoft Teams by clicking the Request Changes button. As demonstrated, the entire workflow from the work item analysis and planning to PR is managed directly through Microsoft Teams and Azure DevOps. And if you prefer a hands-on approach, Beezi pairs perfectly with AI-native IDs like Cursor and other. You can pull the branch locally, and since the generated code is clean, it's effortless to refine the logic yourself or continue iterating with your local AI assistant. The result of the completed task, specifically, Add overdue alert bell icon for invoices overdue more than 85 days, can be seen after deployment in our invoice application. Finally, you can view the specific metrics in the analytics page. In particular, we can apply a filter and select Today to review statistics for a specific time period, including tokens used, cost, and total execution time, as well as reasoning and coding details, metrics such as how much time Beezi spent on the task and related execution details. You have successfully created and assigned a new task in Azure DevOps using Beezi AI. This process helps streamline task management by adding detailed information, assigning responsibility, and tagging for automation integration.